Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Colby and Co. Let's hope that focuses. There you go. There she is. So this morning we fed her. Her normal routine is calci worms in the morning, locusts about now, and then in another 2 hours we see if she'll take to a couple of calci worms again. So what I'm going to do is put in some of this stuff. Okay, Nutribol. Now, Nutribol has the D3. It's not gonna focus. It's just enough. It has the D3, and babies require D3 every single week, twice a week. She does have her UVB light, of course, up there, but it's a good supplement to have, especially as she is growing. So I'm going to try and do this one-handed, so forgive me if the camera decides to look at my carpet at one point, or it just is staring at her squash that she has got for veg, that she doesn't seem to eat anything else but squash. So what I'm going to do is just pour some in here. This is just your average sort of mixer cup, so to speak. It's got like a little hole on the top that I use to put the locusts in. And then I'll just whack them around a bit in there, daze them up a bit, and then give them to Colby. Now, I'm going to put my phone up at the glass like that. So apologies. I'll try it one-handed, right? So if these locusts go absolutely everywhere, I might have to drop my phone and just quickly get them. But this is where I keep my locusts. They're in a plastic tub with holes drilled on the top. They have been fed some squash, and as you can see, they're all sitting in there quite nicely. Now, Colby is a younger dragon. She is 7 inches, which makes her just around 2.5, 2 months old, which says she's still quite a baby. Okay, so let's see what we can get in here. If I hold this way, he's quite the big one. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put him in there. Whack him around a bit. And then we'll see if she takes. Now, I like to give these hand feed, as I use it as a bonding session as well. So she gets a bit of hand feeding at the same time. Colbs, you're going to have to bear with. Right, I'm just going to put my phone up and prop it up. Beautiful. Okay. So, Colbs, you're going to have to bear with, darling, because I've got to... I'm filming, Colbs. I'm filming. She loves it. She loves the camera. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the locust that's dusted. She's already caught its eye. And then we're going to see if she hand feeds. And there you go. She took it right out of my hand and demolishes a good locust. So I'm just going to do exactly the same thing, but behind the camera, whilst the camera is on Colby. That one's too big. So we see how, oh gosh, we see how many she takes of these locusts. So again, I'm just squishing it up in there. Squishing it up. Right, let's see if she takes this one. Good girl. So it is a bit hit and miss with how many Colby likes to take. It just depends. Some are obviously bigger than others, so she won't take as many. This morning she ate 8 calci worms, so she did all right this morning. She's healthy weight and size for her. For her size and age. So we're just looking for some more. Now, these are going to be cleaned out. What I do with the locusts is I keep them on a porridge-based substrate. Porridge-based substrate. It's just like an oat substrate. I don't actually put the milk in, of course. You still hungry, baby? You still wanting some food? That's a yes. Damn, Colbs. Damn, Colby. So It's literally just the same thing over and over again. It's so essential that they're getting their calcium vitamins. It's essential that they're getting that. You've got a leg sticking out of it. I don't know. You can see that just on the video. She's got a leg hanging out the side of her mouth. Would you like another one? I can't even remember how many she's just eaten. Oh, gosh. Get him. Oh, no, she's still eating the leg. She spotted the leg. There you go. Legs all gone down the hatch. It is really, really important that they get all their vitamins. Colby, if she's having locusts in the morning, will have them dusted with calci dust. If she is having them... on it by the leg. If she is having them of an evening, she has them dusted with, today she's having them dusted with D3, and then later on she'll have some more calci worms. Now, calci worms don't need to be dusted with calcium dust, purely because they have the correct phosphorus and calcium ratio already, because they're called calcium worms and they do have quite high content of calcium, which is fab for a staple diet for a bearded dragon. I'm assuming when she's older she'll probably eat like 60 in one sitting. Colbs, do you want any more, darling? Do I want any more? Do I want any more? Indecisive. See, it's like chocolate, Colbs, isn't it? So Colby doesn't look like she's interested in... Oh. Sorry, Colbs. Oh. There you go, I was wrong. Colby ate that one as well. So I'm going to try with another one. As I don't stop feeding her until she stops. Only because of how small she is currently. As in, don't stop feeding her till she stops. Obviously, I won't go completely bizarre. She seems to be a hungry girl this afternoon. Want some more, Bubby? Want the nickel one? Now she just sort of looks at the little ones and goes, "What is that?" I don't want a little one. Oh, look at your little face. What you think? You like another one? This one's quite small, Colbs. Want it? Sometimes I sort of have to flip around. That's Colby's way of saying she doesn't want any more. So Colby ate a total of 6, I do believe. Could be 5. Pretty sure it's 6. But what I do is, this is Colby now, all she'll do is sit underneath there now and she'll bask. She loves this wood, but I like to leave her in there for, it's recommended 2 hours so she can digest her food properly. I don't leave any live food in there with her. Crickets, if you're going to feed a bearded dragon crickets, you want to make sure that the crickets aren't left in there overnight with them, because there has been so many fatalities of crickets biting through the bearded dragon's skin and causing them painful sights of grazes and cuts and things like that. So you want to make sure that you are not leaving any of them in there. The calci worms I tend to leave in there for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, because she would have eaten them by then. And any she doesn't want, she lets us know by going back up onto her her log. So that's Colby's feeding of the afternoon. She will have some more. She will have some more a bit later on with some more calci worms. We want to get some dubia roaches at some point when I can stomach feeding them to her. So that's Colbs. I think she'll run away if I try and stroke her at the minute. You're a good girl, aren't you? Well, good girl. She's a good girl. So that was Colby. That was her afternoon feeding. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do hit that subscribe button. And I shall upload more videos pretty much every other day. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye.